Hello viewers, in this video we are going to see how we can actually access various websites of KVS and what are the main important parts where we can find important information regarding any office of KVS, be it the KVS headquarter or KVS any regional office or any Kendriya Vidyalaya school. So we need to know where we can actually have and find the information regarding a particular office of KVS. Like I have been receiving queries from many students of my class as well as parents. Like they are not able to find the website of our Vidyalaya on Google. Like they search by the name of the school, but they are not able to figure it out, which poses a lot of problem for them as parents and for us as officials of this sangathan. So I thought that I should bring out a video like how we can actually access various parts of a website and how actually we have to reach to the website of any school all over India. We can reach any school and any school's website easily. So for that, first of all, we have to go to the website of kvsangathan.nic.in. You have to type this in your address bar. Just keep a note of this, please. kvsangathan.nic.in. As soon as you click on it, this website will open. This is the KVS main website, KV Sangathan main website, headquarters website. There you can see many tabs in the top about academics, administration, different circulars which are regularly brought out by the KVS headquarters, related to sports, related to any works, related to finance. And in the bottom, you can see a column of announcements. Here we can see the latest announcements which have been released by KVS. Okay, so now suppose I have reached this kvsangathan.nic.in. Now from here, I wish to go to to the website of a particular school, be it in any part of India. I don't care. I just want to reach any school's website. So for that, you have to go to this tab, About KVS. As soon as you go to About KVS, in the second bottom, in the penultimate tab, you can see a button called Directories. There you can find region or ZEET, directory of KVS, and chairman of KVS. These contain all the information about all the offices of KVS spread across India. So if you want to go and find the website and directory of any regional office, you have to click on this. If you want to find the directory or website or phone number or contact number, RTI PIO of any KV school, you can go here. And if you need information about the chairman of any school, any Kendriya Vidyalaya across the country, you can click on this button. Now, suppose there are many types of queries. Many a time people face this problem that they are not able to find which which schools fall under the purview of any region. So I thought of going to region directly. So suppose in directory I go to region or ZEET. So here I can see all the regions, all the regional offices of KV Sangathan. Now see, I have the name of the region, the website of the region, and email ID where one can contact the KV regional office. So suppose if I want to contact with Ahmedabad regional office, I can use these email IDs or I can click on this website. This is the URL of the website of KVS RO Ahmedabad. So this is the way we can actually reach the regional office. Suppose I just want to see the website of suppose RO Mumbai. Let's see RO Mumbai. So it says me that you are being directed to an external website. This external website, the URL is this. You have to just click OK. Pop-up is blocked. Just wait. Let me allow the pop-up. Okay, so the romumbai.kvs.gov.in has opened now. So this is the website of the regional office Mumbai. Like we have a lot of regional offices spanning all India. So I have just, for an example and for the sake of explanation, taken up Mumbai. So RO Mumbai website you can see here. Now again here also we find some kind of tabs like about us, academics, administration, account related information. If you want to file any RTI, directories. So again, if I want to find the website of a particular Kendriya Vidyalaya, I have to go to the directory. Like we went to the directory here in kvsangathan.nic.in. Similarly, we have to go to directory here. Now see, there are options: cluster wise KV, sector wise KV, link of KV. You can click on any one of them. Suppose I just want to know what are the cluster wise division of the Kendriya Vidyalayas which fall under the jurisdiction of Regional Office Mumbai. So I am able to see Mumbai 1 cluster, Mumbai 2 cluster, Pune 1, Pune 2 cluster, Nasik cluster, Ahmednagar cluster. So these are all the KVs which fall under Nasik cluster. These are the KVs falling under Nagpur cluster. These are the KVs falling under Goa cluster. So these are the cluster wise division of all the Kendriya Vidyalayas which fall under the jurisdiction of RO Jammu. Suppose if I want to see what are the sector wise division of KV under RO Mumbai. So I can just click on sector wise KV and I can see like number one, Ambernath is in a defense sector. It was opened in 2019. Number two, Kolaba, defense sector. IIT Powai, Institute of Higher Learning. So this way I can figure out which KV falls under which sector. Okay. Now suppose I want to find the URL of website of any particular KV. Like I tried to search for the URL of website of some KV in Google and I could not find it. But this is the way you can actually reach out to any Vidyalayas website all over India. So suppose I wish to go to, for example, KV IIT Powai. I want to see the website of this. I tried searching KV IIT Powai website on Google, but I could not find it. So the best way I could see was first I should have gone to kvsangathan.nic.in. From there, I went to RO Mumbai, and from there, I went to KV IIT Powai. So this is the URL of the website. I just need to click it, and it says you are being directed to an external website. You have to click OK. So this is the website of iitpawai.kvs.ac.in. So this is KV IIT Powai Mumbai website. So there are a lot of columns and lot of tabs that you will be seeing here. But the main important tabs that we have to consider are, like suppose if you are a student or you are a parent, it's important for you to know that announcement section is in the bottom of the website. Like when the website opens, you have to scroll down and you see an announcement section. Just click view all and it shows you all the announcements. Like any relevant information regarding the Vidyalaya will be first reflected on its website. So it is imperative for all the parents to have the URL of their Vidyalayas website so that any latest information is not skipped by them. You have to be very careful about it, being a parent or being a student. So any announcement regarding the Vidyalaya will be first reflected in its website. So please have the URL of the Vidyalaya, or if you don't have the Vidyalaya's website URL, then you can just go to the kvsangathan.nic.in. From there, you can go to your particular regional office website, and from there you can actually go to the particular Vidyalaya's website. There you can find announcement section, and there will be all the announcements which you have to be aware of. I'm going back to home. Okay, so now other thing is, if you want to see anything about the KV, about KV, commissioner's message, you can see what is the message of commissioner, what is the message of deputy commissioners, what is your principal saying about this vidyalaya and the student and their performance, what is the ICT infrastructure in your vidyalaya, in a particular vidyalaya. You can see the result analysis, admission details, fee structure over here. In administration you can find the staff details, RTI APIO, like public information officer, if you want to file an RTI, what is the monthly salary of the staff of the vidyalaya, you can find it here. If there is any vacancy or not in the vidyalaya, you can see it here. Enrollment statistics also you can find out, like if you want class wise enrollment you can go there, admission category wise enrollment, TC issued, students vacancy. Now one of the most important part is, like, many people don't know where to submit the UBI fees. Like, they have to submit every quarter, the parents are required to submit the fees on UBI for their students, for their children, right? So you can find a link, a direct link to the UBI website on every school's website. Just go to any school's website, click on online fee. It will be saying you are being redirected to an external website. You have to just click OK. Pop-up is blocked, so always allow. Now I'm clicking it again. Online fee. As soon as you click online fee, you will be redirected to UBI website. You have to just click this URL. Click here for online payment. As soon as you click here for online payment, it will be asking for the unique ID of the student, date of birth, and you have to enter in CAPTCHA this security code and login. Then you can pay your ward's fee online at your home. You don't need to go to any cyber cafe or any agent or any bank itself, or bank also. You can just directly pay online via your debit card, credit card, net banking, UPI. Any mode of payment is acceptable. You just have to enter the student unique ID, date of birth, CAPTCHA. So this is one of the most important part of the website which you should be aware of. For being a parent, you have to be aware of this announcement section, where the latest announcements will be updated regularly by the Vidyalaya, and this online fee, where you can actually regularly submit the fee every quarter. You have to submit the fee, so this is important for you. Also, if you want to see the various gallery, like photos and videos of all the events which are happening in the Vidyalaya, you can click on you can go to gallery, click on photo gallery. This page will open up. Now on this page you can find photos related to all the events that have occurred, that have happened in the Vidyalaya. Like suppose if you want to see Republic Day celebrations photo, you can just click on it. This is the album created for Republic Day celebration. Just click on that album and you can find all the photos for that day. Similarly, there are some video galleries also. Click on video gallery and you can find various videos which have been uploaded by this Vidyalaya, which may be very much helpful for you, both for the staff as well as the parents and students also. You can just click on any video. If you want to see Republic Day celebrations video, you can click here. If you want to see lecture by Vice Principal Sir, you can click here. So these are the main parts of the website that you must be aware of. So I hope this video was of some kind of help. So thank you for being with me. Have a nice day.